Fatality.
Morning, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far. Whatever you're doing, whatever fun you're having there. I messed with the pedals last night, and I think it is like what Devin said. It's the rubber stop on it. So I've made some adjustments, and I think they deliberately make it a bit bigger because it wears a bit. So I think that's why it is like that. I think I've got it sorted. I had to change the pedals around on the brake pedal with the load cell. I tried, first of all, I tried to put the hardest setting on all of them. It was a bit too hard. There was just nothing there at all in terms of feel. It was just very, very weird feeling. However, I've gone with the black spring 75, then 85 and 85 below it, and it feels pretty good. It feels all right so far. It's a bit difficult in the slow corners. When I was doing time trial last night, trying to figure it out, it was a little bit difficult in the slow corners. I'm having trouble slowing the car down sometimes. So bear with me with mistakes. I apologize. We are going to make mistakes until I get used to these pedals. But hopefully we can get somewhere and get used to this. We're going to do some daily racing. I'm going to do a little 3 hours of this. I can't do longer because I've got to get some quotes for the car. So after this stream, I'm going to go and get a couple more quotes to see how much it'll be for where someone's gone into my car. So we'll see what it's like. It should be about, we probably finished just before 1, I think. Oh, we've had more than 3, Gary. We had more than 3 things. Someone went into my car, mate. Gary doesn't know about the car. Yeah. So I wasn't in it. I got out the gym, drove home, and then went to the missus's mum's, came home, but it's no way it could have been done at the missus's mum's. Someone had reversed and clipped the edge of the back of the car and scraped the paint. So yeah. That's the 3 things. Literally. But the pedals seem to be sorted now. I think I've got them sorted. So we'll go into this anyway and see what we can do with this race. Let's have a little go at this and see what we can do, chat. Right. Car. I need to change the livery now. Oh, I've got the wrong livery on. Whoa, Maxi! What a legend, chat! Smash that legend emote there for Maxi, please. For the Australian $50 donation. What an absolute legend he is there. Thank you so much for that, Maxi. Chat, give Maxi there an absolutely massive, massive, massive legend shout out, please, because that's an incredible donation. Thank you so much, mate. Hope you're well, Maxi. Good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. What a bunch of legends, I tell you. Absolute legends. Right, did I change that livery? I don't know. Need to see. Yeah, give him a big, massive legend shout out. Absolute legend there. And 7 months worth of support, channel. What a legend. Absolutely welcome. Thank you so much, Maxi, mate. 7 months at high tier. So give him another legend shout out, everyone. Give him another legend shout out because that's insane. Thank you very much for the support, mate. Why haven't I got the other ones on it? Hang on a minute. Oh, what? I should. Why am I, I've lost my livery. Why are my other liveries not on there that I already had? I'm so confused. Where's the livery I had on there anyway? Okay, I'm baffled now. I don't know where it was already on there. It should still be in my collection. Right, let's search for it and see what comes up. Right. Let's see what if we can get used to these pedals. They are a bit stiffer than there you go. IDAS has done. Well, IDAS has done that one recently. There you go, I like that one. That's a collection. What other ones are in here? Oh, he did a Halloween one. I didn't see that one, IDAS. He did me a Halloween one. Ah. Which one do we prefer? I don't know which one I prefer. Which one's better? I think I like that one over... I don't know. We've also got that one that someone's done there. That was a while ago. I think I like... Yeah, I think I like this one more. Let's add this one. tell you what, let's just put that on there as well. Why it's in there. Right, let's go and put the livery on. Yeah, I prefer the color on the side on this one. No idea, CGO. Some people come and go on games. You got to remember, some people that like buy games, they don't always stick to a game. They move on and go to different games. So people get bored with games, don't they? Like, I mean, I'm guilty of it with other games. Like, I'll play a game and then I'll move on. But Gran Turismo is a game that I keep playing. Other games I do get very bored of and just move on. So that's just the way life is, isn't it? People move on, find new games, play them. Let's go into this race anyway. Let's see if we can get used to these pedals. So, should we start at the back for today? We'll start at the back maybe and see where we can get to. Just get used to the pedals from the back of the grid. Probably a good idea actually, because I want to get used to the braking and following people, because it's very hard. It's going to be dangerous because it's a little bit more difficult to slow the car down in these slower corners the way the braking is now. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. It'll take me a bit of time just to get used to them. I did improve my time though last night when I jumped on. So after I got them sorted, I did improve my lap time. I might need to change the thing on this account. I've just remembered. It won't have done it to this account, will it? I've just realised that it won't have done it on this one because I was on my main account. Yeah. There. That I want. And that's 100, so. Right. Okay. Just try that. Just try it. Load cells. I mean, I've used load cells for years now, so on this game, not a huge difference really. On games like iRacing and stuff like that, it can make quite a big difference. And like ACC, but on games like this, a lot of the fast drivers don't use load cells actually. A lot of them are just using the normal T3PA. Oh. Bloody curb. Yeah, on iRacing it's definitely advisable. So if you've got a car that's got no ABS on iRacing, this is the type of... See how I can't get it slowed down in them corners there? I need to get used to how much input I need to put in on the slower corners. Improvements on this track? No, I'm still shit. I'm still terrible here. It's a track that I just struggle at. I've improved my lap on my main account last night with these pedals, but only a little bit. I did like a 29.0, but I could definitely go faster if I could get a bit more used to the pedals. You definitely will. There is probably some advantage with load cells on GT. I mean, it depends really, like how used you are. Like, I wouldn't go back to non-load cell for this game now. Like personally, feel like I'm not putting enough braking input in. I wouldn't go back to non-load cells for this game. But that's because I'm used to them now. I wouldn't be able to get used to non-load cells. It'd feel too weird. You just feel like you're moving something too light. It's more consistent, I would say. You will be more consistent with a load cell over a T3PA, for example, because you've got that consistency of muscle memory over distance. Yeah, it'll help with trail braking, definitely, Sonic. That's where you definitely get an advantage. I haven't got the Oceano account even on. It's not even ranked up. I haven't even got it unlocked for online for the Oceano account, unfortunately. The slow corners is where the fast corners I feel alright, but slow corners is where I'm having trouble at the moment with these brake pedals. Because I've got them a bit stiffer than what I had, really. I've got them quite. I want to try. I've deliberately gone a bit stiffer because I want to get used to them being a bit stiffer. So, because you will get better if you do that. Once you get used to it, you'll be more consistent. Well, that was terrible. Morning, Larson. How are you, mate? Counter steering assist. I wouldn't use it personally. It depends on your level, really, Larson. God. I wouldn't use it, but some people do. Like, some people have used it to a reasonable advantage, but hard one with that. Like, depends on the car as well, really. Depends on the car whether it can be helpful, but I wouldn't use it out of. I prefer to do it myself. The counter steer assistance feels a bit annoying sometimes. It'll like get involved with the driving a bit. Can't get that corner right. See, this is where I'm like, for me at the moment, the only issue I've got is I've got to get used to the braking between this area here. This point here feels like I've got to put a bit more pressure in. Like, the little inputs are fine. Like, these little inputs, no issue. I can, like, if I put, like, the good thing is, like that, I'm having to go really aggressive to get 100% braking. So I've got to get used to going aggressive with 100%, and then about 80% feels like the normal, which would be good for tyre saving if there's only ever tyre saving races, because that feels pretty much where it should be for like normal brake pressure, but that's aggressive. So for iRacing, probably perfect setup what I've got at the moment, but it's going to take me a bit of time to get used to on this game. Conster, do you reckon he's going to be allowed to use that in the World Finals though? What do you reckon? Do you reckon they're going to allow him to use that or not? I'm not convinced. My brake force setting is totally different now with these pedals. And this is another thing. It's on 50, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 50. On the CSL and the V3s, I was on 75%, pretty much. I think I was on 80% on the CSL, actually. But on the V3s, I was on 75%. But these, 50. Totally different feel to the load cell. So, different pedals, different feel. I just had to change it around and mix it up a bit. Yeah, I would have thought it'd be banned. It should be banned. It shouldn't be allowed in the GT World Series. I don't think it should have been allowed to be used, but Yeah, I was using 80 on the CSL load cell. And the equivalent for that 45 is about that on this, but I've decided to go to 50 just to try and get used to a bit more like power going into the brake foot, because having it a bit higher will make it a bit more easier once you're used to it, but it's difficult to get used to it. So sometimes it's better to take a hit for a few days and just struggle while you're getting used to it, and then after a few days you'll be better because it'll be easier to modulate the braking. So that's why I've done it like this. Where's my drink? Oh, there. I'm on the wrong tire. Nearly, nearly, nearly. Because it's early in the day, Ritaka, that's why I'm starting from the back, just trying to get used to these pedals. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way, if you're in the stream. Let's see if we can get up to 100 likes nice and early. It'd be brilliant if we could do that. We're going to be going quite aggressive on the channel over the next few weeks. So hopefully, like next week, a lot of days of triple content, like double content. Just got to get this car, just got to get these quotes sorted out for the car, and then I can start pushing the channel again. Just been a bit of an annoying few days with that car, finding that out in the car. Then BT internet went funny, and then I was struggling to get the pedals sorted. At least we've got there now anyway. I didn't use it in that Fuji race, and so P1 and P2 in that Fuji race, me and the other guy who was in my lobby didn't use it, but P3 had it on. So I think that it might make it a little bit more comfortable for people to drive, but I don't think counter steer assist makes you faster. I just think it makes it a bit more comfortable in certain situations, but I don't think that means it makes it faster. We'll take this. Right, let's try and get used to these pedals. I haven't driven it yet with fuel on with these pedals, so could be fun. See how it goes, chat. Let's see how it goes. Oh, bit of knocking going on up there. Oh. He just completely let everyone through, that driver. Morning, Flash. How are you, mate? But yeah, I expect these pedals to take me a little bit longer to get used to than the CSL, because I've got it a lot stiffer set. And one thing I will positively say, which is amazing with these pedals, is how easy you can adjust them. Like, so easy. Like, compare that to V3s. V3s you have to take apart and, you know, change the brake performance kit. These, like, what? Pull the chair back. If I didn't have if I had a better setup where I could like change stuff easier, probably take me about 3 minutes, something like that, to change them. But obviously on my setup, having to pull the whole rig out, it takes a bit longer. But yeah, it is super good how they've designed these pedals, you know. And the feel difference is quite drastic between like what you have with the different like strength things, the little rubber things, or plastic. Oh, he just rammed me. Are you going to overtake me after doing that? Okay. Play it like that, shall we? Just ram me again. Just ram me again. Okay, he didn't want to let us go down there, did he? Oh, I have to keep the pressure on the brakes way longer with these pedals now. I need to get used to them. I'm gonna have to build some muscle up in my left leg. Definitely, the way I've got them set up is a little bit more difficult. Don't know if to try 45% or not. I don't know. Don't know. I've got 50% on at the moment. Morning, Martin. How are you, mate? Oh, weird line there. So very, very slow at the moment, but I haven't had a clean lap to see what. I haven't really had a clean lap to test them, so. Thank you, Slider. Oh. Took a really strange line through that corner. Oh, didn't break. Oh, someone's off. Oh, hello, Drifty. You right, Rami? How are you, mate? The V2s, what I'm impressed with is the adjustability and how quick it is to do. I'm still struggling with the brake at the moment, but I'll get used to that. It's just... It feels a lot better quality than the CSL load cell. I will say that, but I will be honest with you lot. Doesn't feel as good as the V3. No, it's definitely not V3 level. Anyone who says it's V3 level, it's not. V3s feel better quality, but they're more expensive, so it's to be expected, really. But they're definitely better than the load cell, so it's like a middle ground from what I feel. I feel like these pedals are a middle ground in between the CSL and the V3 at the moment. No, I'm not saying. I've got them sorted now. I've got them sorted, Stu. So I'll carry on getting used to them, and then when V4s come out, I'll get the V4s, I think. Exactly, Gary. But you can tell the quality. I still prefer the feeling of the V3s with the brake performance kit. Problem is, though, they're a pain in the arse to do them, though. Like, you had to take the whole thing off, and it wasn't easy to do. It was a pain in the arse. This is a lot easier for like customization, way easier, these pedals. I haven't really saved fuel in this one either. I'll have to try and get a bit of a gap so I can refuel up a bit. I keep having to lift on that corner because people keep making weird lines. They're about £100, Martin. It's about £100 different between normal V3s. Between normal V3s and these, it's about €100, £100, something like that. But like, I would say if you want a better experience than CSL load cell pedals, because they are better, way more adjustability. The accelerator feels better as well. There's more freedom and movement. Even though it doesn't look like there's much difference between the accelerator, this accelerator isn't as sensitive in terms of on the CSL. It feels like you're 50 and then 100%. Do you know what I mean? It goes like really quick to 100%. On this, it feels a bit more like movement in it. You know, you can be a bit more delicate with some of the inputs on the throttle. I'm gonna go for an extra lap because there's a gap behind us. I have a feeling that guy might slow us down, so I'm gonna push and then refuel up a bit possibly, or push and then don't refuel up and just fuel save on the mediums. We'll see what the fuel's like. Oh God, that was messy. See you later, STS. Have a good day at work, mate. Oh, what happened there? The more I use them, the more I'm going to like them as well. Because remember, the CSL, I struggled with them for a few days. But when it comes to new pedals with load cells, you do need to take time to get used to them. It's not going to be an instant thing that you start driving perfect, because a load cell is very, very like, it's different to a normal spring pedal. Right, let's go with the mediums. Let's put fuel in. Do I put fuel in? Oh, do I go for an undercut? I'm going to go for a fuel saver. I'm going to go for a fuel saver on the second stint to try and get a bit of a jump. We're going to fuel save it. Try and get a jump over some of them cars. We're in a car. Oh, it was Ritaka, that. Right, we've got really low fuel. We're gonna have to do some drastic fuel saving here, chat. But I wanted to get the track position. Oh, this car in front of me is going really slow. Why so slow? Why so slow? Saving fuel by the looks of it. The Ritaka's got fuel. I don't, but let's try and keep him behind and save fuel. We'll use fuel up on the straight and then save it through the corners. Too far behind there, right. Oh, oh, oh. Well, we need to do more fuel saving here for a podium. This is going to be very difficult, but we've got to try it. They're battling behind us, which is good, but I think I would have rather had Ritaka behind me than this guy. Oh, you... what? Don't even think about overtaking me after you just did that. No way, mate. No way. You just rammed me. Don't try and overtake me after hitting me in the braking like that. Dirty. Don't even think about it. Yeah, and I already know he's dodgy. That guy is filthy, chat. Absolutely filthy. Not giving it up, chat. It's a shame. He just pushed him off as well. Oh no, the other guy pushed him off. And then he's rage quit, chat. And then he's rage quit. Yeah, no, don't let him even. I mean, we end up coming on. Like, we come out in a better situation because we're P4 and he's rage quit. So P4 from the back of the grid after someone taking us out. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know what that move was. Wasn't desperation, it was a deliberate takeout attempt. That's what that was. He just tried to take us out, but it failed, so each to their own. Like, I'm not getting wound up over people like that anymore. Not worth it. Just laugh it off. Just laugh it off and move on. Not worth letting them get to your drivers like that because they're the silly ones. Shame we didn't get a podium. I feel like we deserved the podium there, but oh well. Oh, we're faster than it. We were obviously faster than him, but we had to fuel save. But he obviously didn't need to fuel save, but that's still got to overtake fair. He tried to kill you, an over-attacker I saw. Techno, thank you for 17 months of membership, you legend. There's full send and there's whatever that was. I don't know what that was. It was fun. It was fun. Let's just say it was fun. Yeah, I think it's the rubber stop, Lee. It seems like they make them bigger on purpose. My opinion is that they probably make them a little bit bigger so that they wear down a bit. Big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Techno Tim, please, everyone. Appreciate the support, mate, you legend. So yeah, Lee, I think what they do is they make them a bit bigger so that when you're obviously using them, it wears down to the right type of size, because it's working fine with just a few changes, really. No real issue. So yeah, I'm actually, like I said, I still would, like I said to the chat before, I would still rate V3 better, but they're definitely better than the CSL. So they're like a middle ground. One thing that's really impressive with the pedals, like I said before, is the exchangeability between. I'll show you what. So you get this box here. Look, I'll show you. It's in this box. You get this with it, and inside here. So inside here is, you see these two orange things are what you pull the load cell, like these things come out of. Like these things are on a little stick thing with like little plates, and this is the weak. You get a weak spring, so you get a blue spring, and you get this one's quite. You can see. I don't know if you can see, but it's quite like. I mean, I can do that with my fingers. If I can do that with my fingers, then it wasn't going to be good enough for the pedals. So let me just save this replay before I Right, so yeah, and then you get like these here, you get different ones of these. So it comes with it, I think it comes with 65s on, I think. So these are all, these are different numbered. You have 65, 75s and 85s. Now, it comes with 65s and the blue one on. I put the black spring on because it's a little bit firmer. And I originally tried to do... So what I originally tried to do was I put an 85 on the bottom, then 75 and 75, and then the black spring. Now, that was too soft. It felt like too much movement in the brake pedal. I didn't like it. It was like too much, like, it felt a bit like spongy. So I changed it to 85, 85, 85 to see what that felt like. And that was the opposite. That was like... If you like a brake pedal that doesn't move at all, you'll like it. But it was just no movement in the brake pedal at all. So I then thought, right, I'll put... I then decided to put 85, 85 and 75. And with 85, 85 and 75 now, it feels pretty good. It feels like... I don't know if you can see the brake pedals. I don't know if I can make that screen big. Did I do a thing for the pedal camera? No. I thought I might have done a pedal camera. Let me just see if I can change that, actually. Let me change the... wait there. I haven't got it on there, that's why. I thought I had it on there as a... Yeah, I can't. I'll have to do that separately, otherwise it would just be a blank screen. But yeah, you can see there's a bit of movement in there. It's not massive. It's just a tiny bit of movement in that brake pedal. Like, I'm putting quite a lot of pressure on it, and it's just moving a tiny bit. So it's just right for me. But yeah, I've just got to get used to it now. Get used to it. I do like them. They're definitely better than the CSL, much better. But again, it's a bit like the a bit like the V3, Lee. But I will say this about the V3. I still think the V3s with a brake performance kit feels a bit better. Like, I've got to be honest. Like, I will never. I'm not gonna. I don't lie to you lot. So, in my opinion, the V3 with the brake performance kit still feels a bit better than these on the load cell. And then the accelerator is definitely better on the V3s. The V3s has got a really good accelerator. It's got really like wide range of movement. It's really good for like fine inputs. However, V3s are €100 more. And in my opinion, it all depends on whether you know, if you want a better setup than the CSL but don't want to pay V3 price, then these are going to be good for you. Definitely. But if you're willing to pay a bit more, I would probably wait until they launch V4. I'm convinced they're going to launch V4 at some point. By the way, if anyone's looking for the Fanatec GTDD Pro as a bundle, it's in stock, you know. I did put a community message out for you lot. The GTDD Pro with the 8mm boost kit and the basic CSL pedals is in stock as a bundle. So if anyone's looking to get one, my affiliate link in the description. It helps me out massively if you do choose to buy one. It'd be very, very appreciated. Thank you so much to the people, by the way, that you used it today in the morning and yesterday and the day before when they've obviously been buying the bundles, because I've had a few sales go through on it. So big shout out to all them people that have used my link. Really, really grateful for you doing that, you absolute legends. Thank you so much for supporting the channel like that. Big thumbs up to you all. From a CSL, have you got a load cell kit on the CSL, Lee? Do you have a load cell kit on it? If you don't have a load cell kit on it, I would say yeah. If you do have a load cell kit on it, depends. It's a hard one. Like, you could probably sell the CSLs and then upgrade to the V2 without that much of an expense. I don't know. Like, you probably get like 100 and it's still going to cost you a fair bit, isn't it? Like, you'd probably be able to sell them for like 120, something like that, with the load cell, with the CSL, maybe 115, and then you'd have to pay what, just on like 180 odd for the V2s. Honestly, for Gran Turismo, I would say you don't need to. I don't know, it's a hard one. It all depends on how much adjustability and like how easy. See, I've got these pedals how I like them because of the adjustability. Now, CSL don't have any of the like, this has all the different things you can put on. CSLs don't have that, so you're stuck with a predefined setup. It's a very basic setup as well they put on the CSL, so depends on how you like your brakes to feel. You might get a lot of advantage out of these depending on how you like the brakes to feel, but overall, in all honesty, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, definitely a hard one. It would be worth it, I would say, in terms of like the upgrade, but is it worth it in terms of the price? If these pedals would have been $250, I'd have said yeah, 100%. Definitely worth going over the CSL Elite load cell, but it's an extra €120 pretty much, isn't it? Because I think the load cell kit with the CSL base pedals is like 160, €170, so it's like 130 quid more. It's a bit much, like, to warrant it, I'd say. I don't know, it's hard. It's all down to individual situations, I'd say. If you can afford it, definitely. If you can't, then stick with the CSL. You know, if you're on a bit of a budget, stick with the CSL and load cell. They're working fine for me. They were working fine for me. But I would say if you've got the money, it's definitely worth to upgrade to these. Oh, is he back in the lobby? Yeah, he's back in. Let's see if this guy wants to play ball again. Oh, I'm not bothered, Sam. Do you know if people like that want to play games? Just content for me, mate. It's free content, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to go looking for it, but if they want to play games, then it's free content for me. I can't see it, Calder. I'm about to start. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong one. No, anything you order from Fanatec, from the EU store, you can use my link for. It doesn't work just once. You can use it as many times as you want, chap. So if you buy 100 things off Fanatec store and use my link, it will always help me out. So I'm very, very grateful when you use that link all the time. 100%. I used a link to buy my V2s. Made myself about, I think it was about £10 or something like that. £10? No, was it 10 or 8? I can't remember. About £8 or something, commission. Morning, Kinetic. It will, ATK, it'll always take you time to get used to load cells. Because they're so, if you've never driven before, it'll take you a bit of time to get used to them. Oh, someone's just rage quit. Oh! Was that our Italian friend, chat? Did our Italian friend just rage quit? Did Ritaka just take him out? I'm wondering if Ritaka's just took our Italian friend out. What the hell? Another car's out. Someone's in the barrier. Oh, he's gone a bit deep. Oh, another sliders is out. I was there. I did give you space as well. Exactly what I said, GT Realm. Like, it depends on your individual situations. Not everyone's tight on money. Some people are, some people aren't. Like, if people have got the money to buy them, I think they're a definite upgrade from the CSL. But I think if if you've only just bought CSL with a load cell, and you're on a bit of a budget, don't go and buy these V2. Don't do it, because you don't need them. You can still drive perfectly well with the CSL with a load cell. You can drive perfectly well with them. It's all down to individual, I'd say it's down to individual situations whether you'd need to upgrade or not. If you want a little bit of a better pedal and you've got the money, but then it's a hard one because I'm still convinced V4 are coming out in the next X amount of time, like maybe next year. Like maybe wait for V4s if you've got the money as well. Like it's a hard one really. It depends if you're willing to wait. Oh yeah, but yeah, a CSL with a load cell kit is definitely. I don't think these are a huge upgrade from the CSL with a load cell. They're an upgrade, but they're not a huge one. They're definitely better because of the like I said before, the massive advantage of these is the adjustability and how easy the adjustability is on them. But the load cell is definitely not as good as the V3 on these. I can tell you that 100%. But that's why I'm interested to see if they launch V4s in the future. Oh god, jeez, I had to like get off the brake because of that car. I nearly ended up killing the car in front of me. But yeah, if they launch V4s next year, that'll be interesting. What they're like, what they are like. Price-wise, I would agree that I think they should have been a little bit cheaper, these pedals. But you never know. Look out for them on Black Friday. You don't know. They might have a few like deals going. The V3s might even go on sale on Black Friday. Keep an eye on it. He just cut the corner and pushed me off, chat. He just cut the corner and pushed me off the track. Okay. Not very nice, but... Oh, if you're out racing 1 hour weekly, do not buy V2s. I'm telling you now. Don't save your money, mate. If you're playing this game for 1 hour a week, keep your CSL with a load cell, mate. You don't need to do it. I didn't know that. Don't upgrade to these, mate. Save your money. Save your money, mate. 100%. No, you can do one. I've got the chips away guy ringing me, but I'm not going to go with chips away because I want a proper job repairing on my car, though. I get the feeling they're doing a cheap job, so... Mate, give up. I'm not answering. We're losing loads of time here, like the lap times are really slow, but the annoying thing with the GTR is it's got quite good top speed. Right, we'll get past him here now. Right, now we'll push on for a bit. Use a bit of fuel. Oh! F in the chat. Use a bit of fuel up. No, 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 you fucking hate that chicane. Absolutely hate that chicane. Worst chicane on the game, has to be said. The worst chicane on Gran Turismo. It is literally the worst corner on the whole game by a mile. There's no question about it. Name a worse corner than that. I even prefer the depth chicane on the proper layout, on the other layout. I would say I prefer the depth chicane on the other layout. Nah, Tokyo's not too bad. Tokyo's alright, actually. Are you on about the one with the high curb? I don't mind that chicane, you know, at Tokyo. I don't mind that one. Not too bad. Bob's Corner. Bob's Corner's fairly easy. We just, yeah, obviously. Don't know what to do here, whether to just pit now and... Well, I'll pit now that he's not pitted, I'll pit now. Where's my drink? Ah, good stuff, Ali. Thank you for using my link. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Ali for using my link. Thank you for using that, mate. I still prefer Daytona chicane because it doesn't just randomly kill you. Let's see if we can get back into the top 10 at least. See if we can get back into the top 10. Super sausage, I know. Yeah, I'm guessing, right? I've still got this theory that some other bundles are going to come back in stock on... I did say November, though, didn't I? For stock probably coming back. And I still think you're going to get more stock coming back for the GTDD Pro, the basic, like the basic edition and all that. I think you'll get all them back for the end of March, maybe, back in stock. Brown white there. No, I'm sorry, but the depth chicane's better. Like, the thing is, though, Beetle, this chicane, you shouldn't have to jump a curb like that. That should either be a penalty or you should make the curb easier to go over. Like, it's too much like lock in the sausage, basically. Like, you should make it either easier to go over or make it a track limit so you can't do it. Because it's a corner cut at the end of the day, isn't it? It's definitely a corner cut. Got bloody behind this guy again now. Nightmare. How have I caught this guy up so quick? Yeah, mate. I'll let him go because I did hit him. I'll let you go, but then you tried to take me out, I think. I don't know. Oh, he's gone too deep, chat. He's gone way too deep. Over defensive. Scares me that chicane every time I come to it. bit bad. Not very good through there. Oh no, no, I'm on a good lap. Wanted the fastest lap. I don't know if that's going to ruin it a bit. Would have been probably a 29, but oh well. Not bad, considering with fuel saving. See if we can get back up into the top 8. Daniel! Daniel Ricciardo at it again. Takes another position. Right, P8. At the end of the day, I'd say different people spend money on different things. It's everyone like, yeah, like I've seen some people saying like, oh yeah, I've got to pay me rent, but you got to understand, some people go without. Like for myself, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out on weekends, like, I don't go out clubbing or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So different people spend their money on different things, don't they? Some people will be drinking every weekend and spending probably 30-40 quid a weekend on drink, whereas some people don't, and that's why some people can get stuff that other people can't. I think not all the time, sometimes it's down to the way of life with jobs and stuff like that, but yeah, different lifestyles. Different people have different lifestyles, don't they? Like Lee said, he hasn't got kids. Kids are expensive, chap. Kids are expensive, trust me, especially when it comes to Christmas, and they're like, can I have an iPad? Luckily, I've already got that for the oldest. I ordered that ages ago when someone did a massive PayPal donation, so I got it ordered nice and early to make sure I got it sorted and I didn't have to worry about it. So her iPad is done and dusted. It's in the wardrobe. Don't tell them about Christmas. Nah, mate, honestly, Christmas is special. Honestly, there's nothing that will make you happier. I know this sounds really... Some people might think, oh, whatever. But honestly, right, when you've got kids and you see their faces on Christmas, it makes it worthwhile. Trust me, like, honestly. I know some, like, people that don't have kids are right, yeah, I get to spend that, but honestly, there is honestly no better feeling than on Christmas morning watching your kid's face light up. It's amazing. It's one of the best feelings. Brake too late. Exactly, Auto, mate. That's exactly what I mean. Like, there is literally no feeling. There's no feeling like it when they're so like happy at Christmas. And it's what makes me sad when you like, you know, when you hear of these stories of kids that just don't get anything. Like I get that some people don't agree with Christmas and all that, but there's people that are less fortunate in the world, isn't there? And it is quite sad. Whoa, mate, that is too late. I don't... Oh, didn't like that. He cocked himself up with that defense as well. He went way too tight. See if we can get P6. Are we too far for a Daniel Ricciardo, chat? Got it. We got it. Careful of the fuel. Whew. At least we got back to P6. At least we got back to P6. Bottle job, back to P6. Yeah, what did he quit for, Attacker? Did you take him out? Did you take him out by any chance? I'm gonna watch the replay and see what happened anyway, because he rage quit, didn't he? Did he just crash by himself? I'm guessing he just crashed by himself. Oh, did he just spin? Alright, if he spun, there's no point watching it. Don't really need to watch it if he just spun. Okay, we got back to P6, not too bad. Morning, Budweiser, how are you, mate? Yeah, I don't really like the long right hand corner that just keeps going right. That I don't like that corner. I think that corner would have been better being like a big... Do you know what that... Hear me out, chap. So where that red dot is coming to now, imagine if that corner was a banked corner going down to that next braking zone, like a banked oval type corner, like at Zandvoort, what they done, like bank it all the way round and then down into that braking zone. You'd increase overtaking as well, I think there. I think it'd be a bit more interesting rather than the like octagon type right, straight, right, straight, right, straight, right, straight. Because I feel like the way it is now, you're always like on throttle, back off throttle, on throttle, back off throttle. If it was a banked corner, you could probably carry quite good speed, follow round, and then go for the move into the braking zone. I think it would be a better track. And then get rid of that chicane, just make that line join, remove the chicane and just make that line join there into a really heavy braking zone. You'd have almost a perfect track then, I'm telling you now. It'd be a great track. Exactly. When you add bank into a corner, you could have some cars going up the inside and then running wide, and then some cars going high and then running like lower. Could make for some interesting racing, but... Tell PD to get in touch. I'll give him my number. Right, let's put the hard tyres on. The V2s are alright now, actually, Peter. They're okay. Sorted them. We've got them sorted. They're definitely better than the CSL. Are they as good as V3? No. Just being honest, they're not as good as V3, but they're definitely better than the CSL. I mean, the multi-apex corner is okay if you're in high downforce, I think. But in like cars like these, it just becomes a bit like, it doesn't feel enjoyable. I want to be like getting on the power. I want to be like fast through corners. On that corner, it feels like you're waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't like that feeling. Like, I prefer this corner to that multi one. That left there. Like, I'd much rather a corner you can power out of easier. You know what? Even if this track, right? So, you know the chicane? You wouldn't even need to go straight from there. You could even have that left-hander there. You could even technically keep the left-hander, the first one, and then make it like curve round and remove that chicane. Oh, that pedal's doing it again, look. Why is it doing that now? I've set that at bloody... Is it me, or... Am I not putting enough pressure down on it? Let me change the settings on this. I'm going to go a little bit lower. I know on my other one I've got it on 92%, so I'm going to set it the same as what I've got on my main account. No, not that. Slowly does it, slowly does it. I wish you could just do it manually, like what percent you want. That's not hitting 100% now. This is weird, it's changed. That's changed, I swear. Because that 92%, and I'm on the end of the bloody thing. Why is it doing that? What is going on? It's got to be the rubber. It's definitely that rubber thing on the end. Let me just... Right, let me just... Right. Right, let's try that. They've not broke. It's the rubber thing on the underneath. Blaze had to take his out and sand it down a little bit. I know Kinetic said he had to adjust his as well. Not the he didn't. I think Kinetic did his in game. He adjusted it in game. I think 90% is the safe zone. I think I'll just leave it on 90% pretty much all the time. I'll do my other account on 90 as well. Gary. Didn't break enough. Right, let's go in and see what's his next race. By the way, we're 130 likes. Let's see if we can get up to we've got 240 people in the stream, so there's no reason why we can't get up to 200 likes. I'd say get that like button smashed. It really does help the channel out. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to hit that like button. So let's see if we can get to 300 likes before we finish as well, because we're finishing just before 1. Be nice to get up to 300 likes. Thank you everyone who's already hit the like button, by the way. Done that. Have I had the right tires? Budweiser, thank you for the £10 donation. Thanks for all your work with the guidance of mate, honestly, don't worry about dropping down in rank. That will happen depending on combinations. Some weeks you'll have good combos, some weeks you'll have bad combos. It's about learning the tracks and you'll get there. Don't worry about dropping down, mate. Thank you for the donation yet again, Budweiser. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Budweiser, please, for the support. Absolute legend there. But like I say, don't worry about dropping down ranks when you're like B, A, because some weeks will suit you more than other weeks, and you'll go back. You'll eventually just keep, you know, you'll find your level, and you'll get it back. Consta's connection's okay in these lobbies. Consta will be way faster than me. His connection's all right when he's in lobbies. It might say 2 bar, but in general, it's not normally that bad. Although he's on 1 bar, chat. Consta's on 1 bar. Consta, you're on 1 bar, mate. Oh god, Tonic's got the Italian guy behind him. He's already lagging. Consta, you're already lagging, mate. Let's see if it fixes it. So, no, he's lagging, look. Mate, you're even lagging these. Oh my god, he lag punted him. Consta lag punted him. That Italian guy's left again. Consta's left. No, he's not. The Italian guy's still there. He says P3. You lag punted him, mate. It was lag. Your connection was awful. It was lagging all over the place. Why? What was that for? What was that for? Okay. People are out for a bit of fun today. No, I gave him space, Bettle. He got across me. I braked, and he still got across me, Bettle. Go and watch it. I left a lot of space there on that inside. He got across me. He didn't leave the space on the inside. I even braked to avoid him, so I don't think it was... I think that was on him personally, but yeah, whatever. He's gone off anyway. What's been uploading? Oh, a video. What on? How big is your video? 12 hours? 12 hours? What the hell are you uploading, mate? "25 minutes? Why is it... what is your upload speed? Your upload speed must be quite slow, I'm guessing. Sounds like you've got slow upload, because it shouldn't take that long. Oh yeah, that's why then. That's why it's taking that long. Consta's on dial-up by the sounds of it. Struggling to get the trail braking at the moment, you know. Not sure if I should go 65 on the 65, 85, 85 like Kinetic's got. Might make it a little bit better on the the trail braking. See if I can get used to these for now, and then we might change it in like a few days if I can't get used to these brakes like this. Oh, I've run wide. Schumacher. I don't think there is a worse region for dirty drivers. Honestly, I think there's dirty drivers in every region. I don't think it matters where they're from. Dirty drivers are dirty drivers. There's not more. I don't think there's a load of clean Spanish drivers. There's a load of clean French drivers. It's just different different people that you come across. You're gonna get dirty drivers no matter where they're from. I mean, Claxon's from the UK, so did he have a struggling with the braking still. Struggling to get that trail braking at the moment with these pedals. I can't get the trail braking feeling. I do think I need to put the softer. I need to go 65, 85, 85. Might work a bit better then. Nitro! How are you, mate? You legend. Big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Nitro, please, for the €5 donation. Good morning, legend. Oh, shit. Morning. Oh, shit. Good morning, mate. How are you? Thank you very much for the donation, Nitro. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Nitro, please, in the chat. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you're well, mate. Right, I got the trail brake in them. I felt it literally rotating on the... Oh. Wow, Bastion, mate. Bastian, what was that about? Why did he do that? There's a fair overtake on him. We did a fair overtake on Bastian. I don't know why he did that. Oh well, this race was screwed, but better line through there. Definitely think I'm going to try the 65 on the thing that I've got there instead of the 75, and then have like 65 and 285s underneath it, just for a bit more softness in the early stage of the braking. He cocked the corner up. Yeah, I prefer tea. I don't like coffee. Tea all day. I'll have a cup of tea, but I won't drink coffee. Well. Oh, what the? Strange line. Tricked him. Save a bit of fuel. Coffee also stinks. Coffee breath. Coffee proper stinks, I think. Tea doesn't really give you bad breath, but coffee, oh my god. What the hell is going on up here? Are they all killing I think they're all killing each other in front of us. Go on, you lot carry on doing that. I don't mind. Yeah, teacher's coffee breath. Oh, nasty. Not getting the trail braking as much. I definitely need to change that thing over, you know. I'll probably do that before we do the stream later, and I'll test it out again with the different feels of the load cell. Fuel is a little bit low here, but not much I can do. Have to short shift our way, save some fuel. I'm definitely not going into Daily Race B on this first stream because the pedals are not right for four-wheel drive. Like, that's way too aggressive. I need to make it softer before I even try doing Group 4 because this brake pedal's way too stiff. I won't even slow the car down in the Alpha. I'll be in the wall. So we might try again later, and I might do some lobby racing tonight now that I've got them kind of sorted. Well, I hope they're sorted. Do some lobby racing and experiment with the different feel of the brake pedal. You can use other cars, like the Vision's not too bad. The Nissan GTR's not too bad, but the Porsche's better though. Yeah, don't try high on day. Don't listen to Andrew, chat. Oh God. Oh. I'll take anything over that high Hyundai, you know. I'll take anything over it. He's just winding you. He's just winding people up. Otherwise, he knows it's bad. Andrew knows that it's terrible. You alright, Peter? How are you, mate? Right. Well, I kind of want to get my. I kind of want to change that thing on my brakes, but it's too hard to do. Like, I have to pull the whole rig out. I'll have to just keep racing with it like this, and then I'll switch it over after this on the second stream. I'm gonna put the where is it? Yeah, so I'm gonna put the one of these 65s before the 85. 65, 85, 85. It just feels a bit too. I don't know if it'll soften up though. It might soften up a bit. I don't really know. I just think it needs to be a tiny bit, just a tiny bit more movement on it. It's all right, Bastian. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's just that I'm not getting the trail braking at the moment. Like, I'm struggling to get the car trail braking into that corner because it could just be muscle memory as well. That's probably one of the big problems is my muscle memory on it. It's not the best. So it probably just needs a bit more practice, doesn't it? That's probably what'll... It's all down to a bit of practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I think they will soften. I'm just wondering though, like if I put the 65 on, maybe it'll go too soft after they soften up. Maybe keep it like this and just see how it goes for a few days. Give it time rather than just giving up straight away. Maybe I need to give it a bit more, be a bit more patient with it. Wow, just checking that throttle was okay, so. Don't worry about it, Bastien, it's all good. It was a bit dodgy, but it doesn't matter. Again, everyone makes mistakes, don't need to worry about it. It's finished uploading and you still got lag. You've just got a shit connection, mate. Do you want to lend some internet there, Corsair? Oh dear. Mate, have you got a McDonald's near me? You might get better connection off them. It's a decent first sector, that. I don't know if to go for a lap here or not. I don't really want to start at the front, but let's just see what this lap's looking like. Looking like a 28. Although that's just messed the 28 up there. It won't be a 28, but I won't go over the line. I don't want to go for the wins. I want to race through the field, so I've messed the final chicane up anyway. Just to stop before the line. That would probably be like a 29 1 or 2, I think. Probably a 29 1 or 2. Mid pack. What? I'll tell you what I could do. What we could do, chat. Should we qualify on the hard tire and see where it starts us? Should we do hard tire qualifying and see if we can where we start with that? We can definitely do that. Maybe it'll get us through a little bit of the chaos. We could do a hard tire qualify. What do you reckon? Why? Yeah. Also, why'd your ears and nose never stop growing? We all end up looking like the BFG by the time we're like 60. Oh. Not a great lap, but don't think I'll get another lap in. I can go a lot faster than that with these hard tyres. Oh crap. Just you, Lee, yeah. I thought they did. I thought they did carry on growing, Lee. Baby's arm and that. Elephant's trunk. No, we're not going to start too close to the front with that one. That's a 30.8, mate. That's 2 seconds off pace, Michael. That's over 2 seconds off the lap times, mate. The fastest times on the leaderboards is a 28.4, I think. We're 2.5 seconds off pace. We won't start at the front with that. Definitely not. Hopefully we'll be about P8, P9, P8, I'd say. Maybe P8. I doubt we'll be in the top 6. Anywhere outside top 6 is okay, I'd say. Should make the race a bit more interesting. Let me just have a little look on this, by the way. Oh, 1 second. Where are we? Yeah, I'm nowhere near. Look, see? Told you. P13, mate. Oh, thank you for the people that have used the... Oh, that's weird. So some of yesterday's have gone, unless some people from yesterday have cancelled. It's changed. Unless they've cancelled and reordered today, it looks like. Or was it gone through today? Strange. Still on the same, though. I think some of the ones from yesterday have switched over to today's. Unless some people cancelled their order or didn't go through. Right, I told you we wouldn't be starting at the front though with that lap. Never going to start anywhere near the front with that. It was a bad lap. Need to go a little bit faster on the hards, really. Probably try and see if we can get ourselves up to like P10. You right, Ahmed? Yeah, we've got it sorted now. It just seems like it's to do with the rubber stopper on the underneath. It's a little bit too big. I think it's got to wear down a bit, but we've set it so that it doesn't get in the way now. Budweiser, thank you for another £10. Gonna watch your guide to the track, trying to get back to 8. Ah, good stuff, mate. Thank you again for the absolute legendary donation there. Spam that legend emote yet again for Budweiser, please, chat. For even more support in the stream. Thank you so much. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Bud, everyone. Appreciate your support, mate. That's one life gone. You right, Phildo? How are you, mate? Beating shit out of each other here, aren't they, chap? Right. Ritaka, you're ghosted again, you know. Ritaka's ghosted every race. Get off the curb. bringing the fuel back a bit here. Try and bring that fuel back a bit. Might be a penalty, that. Right, let's push a bit. I don't want to lose a position. Loses a little bit, but we can probably get back up there by braking a bit later. Lost me half a second, if that. Not too bad. Oh, dodgy line. Attacker nearly went then. It's just a bug on the game with the ghosting system at the moment. Losing a little bit of time behind these, but no point wasting fuel. An early pit stop. Oof, 8 laps. Possible. You might struggle a bit though. Definitely be slow at the end, won't he? So we're catching up to Tonic now. I clipped it. Clipped the outside of the track. That's bad. Right, let's see if he pits. If he pits, then I'll stay out. Possibly. Right, I'm going to go for an aggressive lap though. And then save fuel after. Better. Oh, I thought they were on hards at the front. I was going to say, I knew one of them would be on hards. We won't refuel. We'll go out with that fuel. Oh, is that Brad? Oh yeah, Tarrant, Brad. Oh yeah, I've only just realised that, you know. How slow am I? So that undercut worked well for Tonic, but I think we would have been caught behind him a bit anyway. So let's see if we can catch him up. Oh, yellow flag. Oh! Well, that's a freebie. We'll take that. Right, another car in the pits very late there. Very late pit stop. Don't know why you do 8 laps on the hard. Strange one. Good lap by Bradley. Oh, oh. One's out. Uh-oh, it's the Italian driver, chap. Are you ready for some fun? Are we ready for some fun? We're catching the Italian driver up. even on a controller, you don't need to do 8, 5, 6. You can easily do 6 laps on a controller with medium tires. That's not a problem. You can do 7 laps on a controller if you know how to look after tires on it. There is a potential P2 here because we got hard tires in front of us, people on hard tires. Yeah, they did 8 laps on hard tires, but what I'm saying is on a controller you can easily do 7-6 split. That's not hard on a controller. We've got people in this race on a controller doing the 7-6 split. Well, we did have before anyway. I don't know about now. Oh, sugar. Yeah, he's fixing, Brad. Got it sorted. Still need to make a change to the load cell. I think. I'm not sure whether I'm going to leave it for a bit and try and get used to it, or if I'm going to change it. I don't know yet. Quite a good battle developing here for P2 though. Oh, so slow through there. Oh, don't turn. I was going to say, don't turn your wheel when you're on that wide bit. I wonder if this Italian guy is going to do what he did to Australia. I've already changed it once because it was too soft. So I've gone a bit harder now. I don't know if I've gone a bit too hard, but try and get used to it and see how I feel with it on this. Don't trust this Italian at all. After what he was doing before, I really don't trust him. I got nudged a little bit. A little bit of a nudge, but I suppose it's fair on the last lap. Last lap, we'll take it. It's just a little nudge that pushed us wide onto the curb and lost me traction, but last corner, I think you got to expect that. Oof. We'll take a podium, though. We'll take a podium. Quite a good little race, actually. That was quite an interesting race. I enjoyed that one. I think it was fair because I think on the last lap, last corner, you're going to defend aggressive. So I think everyone would do the same. You're always going to push as much as you can. So I don't think that was beyond the limit, really. I think that was all right. It was just a little nudge. It just put me onto the curb. Meant I lost the traction on the curb. But that's racing, that. The Italian guy was all right as well there, wasn't he? The Italian guy was all right. He seemed pretty fair in that. It's the rubber stopper that that Blaze said about. It's the rubber stopper underneath it. It's too big, so I think it just needs to wear down. So I've changed the input stuff on it. It started doing it again before, so I've had to go lower again. But I definitely think there's some sort of like weird stuff that's going on with the pedals with how they calibrate. They might need like a software update or something. But I've got it sorted for now, so they're working. That's the main thing. I haven't touched the stopper yet because my feelings are it's going to wear down because it's rubber. And you're constantly, obviously, you know, when you're hitting it like that, it's probably going to gradually go down, isn't it, a little bit? So my theory is just adjust it in game, and then eventually it will start coming to a point where it's probably going to be how it should be. So yeah, I just decided to do it like this and just let it wear itself down a little bit. That was a good race, though. Let's have a little watch of that battle on the last corner there. That was quite an enjoyable race. I mean, I don't like it, Stu, but I'm doing it because you can still have good racing at combinations you don't like. At the end of the day, my view on a bad track and a bad combo is there's always good racing to be had. This race has got strategy in there, so it does actually have some good racing. So, as bad as a week can be, like, a week can have bad races. It doesn't mean the racing's bad, and that's how I approach it all the time. Because I think you can get good racing on any track. Doesn't matter where it is. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at our send here. We kept it on there. That was a good little move, that. See this here. Let's have a little look. It was so I knew that the inside was going to defend it. That's why I went all the way to the full width. It was just that little knock there just lost me the traction, but still a good race though. Enjoyed that one. I always enjoy them type of races that come down to the last lap. Some of the, like, you always get good battles at the end. It's good stuff. Right, let's go again. Real world tracks. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably mix it up a bit because some people, I'm joking. Some people do like doing fictional, but we'll mix it up and just do a mixture of both probably. But we'll probably mainly real life tracks because I want to put some weather in there. Yeah, the new rolling starts out. All they need to do now in this game, chat, all they need to do is just fix that turbulent air. That's all they need to do. And then you've got a really good system for racing because you've got rolling starts that are not perfect, but they're better. And you've got if they get rid of the turbulent air, you're going to see a lot more battling and overtaking. And it'll be a lot more fun. Yeah, we'll do lobbies tonight so I can have a bit more practice with these pedals. Your power went? Oh, bloody hell. You're having a bad day, you, Concert. Maybe you've got my luck. You just got to wait for something else now, Concert. It's the third thing. Could be worse, though. I'll swap your bad luck there for what happened to my bloody car. I'll put the hard tyres on before I forget her, actually. You okay, Chris? How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? If you did enjoy that last race, I know, like, I forgot to remind people, but if you haven't already hit that like button, let's see if we can get the likes up and push on for 300. We're probably nowhere near because I've totally forgot about likes. We're on 189. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes. I'm sure we can do that. Let's see if we can get up. I reckon, but we're streaming for another 2 races, chat. Can we get up to 300 likes before we finish the stream? It'd be amazing if we could get up to 300 likes before we finish this stream. Thank you everyone who's took the time to hit the like button. Appreciate it massively. Short version, Phildo. It's obviously been parked up at the gym, I think, and someone's reversed and just scraped down the back side of it, like only on the back bumper. I'll show you a picture. I've had to send pictures to like a few things to get quotes, but it's annoying because obviously I've been looking after the car and where is it? I'll show you a picture. So I obviously it was raining for a few days, so you couldn't really see, and then I noticed it looked a bit dodgy, and then I was like, oh my god, someone's definitely hit that. Look. So I've circled around it with the I've circled around it with the black so you can see how they've scraped it. So yeah, absolutely gutted because I've been looking after that car and some arsehole's done it and then got off. Obviously not bothered to say anything. I need a wee before this race anyway. Back in a second. Flamethrowers. I mean, I wasn't in the car. I was in the. I must have been in the gym. It's either been at the gym or it could have been at Miller and Carter. But I don't think it's very unlikely it was happened at Miller and Carter because there was no one parked near me when I went in there, and we were one of the last people to go in, and there was no one parked near us when we came out. So I find it hard to believe it was done in Miller and Carter. That's what I think it was the gym because there was some shitty car next to me when I went in on Saturday. On Saturday. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Sunday, sorry. So after Miller and Carter on Sunday, there was some little crappy micro park next to me. And it was like really old one. And it looked battered a bit. It looked like it'd been battered around. Didn't look very good. And I'm wondering if they've just grazed it on the way out. So the B&M didn't have CCTV. However, I went back into the gym and spoke to the manager because it was the fitness instructor told me they didn't have any. So I called the manager and he said they do have one camera. He said it's not like a proper CCTV. He said it's pretty basic. He said it might be able to see where my car was, but he said you won't get a reg from it. He said it's not good enough quality to get a registration from, so it's very basic. But at least if I can see what car it was, I can obviously question. If I see that car there again, I can question it. I can see if they've got damage. Oh my god. Takeout. That was nearly death. I've got a Seat Leon. Just a Seat Leon 1.4. I only got it in May. It's only a 68 reg, but like it's my pride and joy. I came from a like 18, well, I came from an 07 Astra and got that because of how much the channel's improved and like grown. I was so made up with it, and someone's done that, so I'm gonna get it sorted though. I will get it sorted. I'm not gonna go through the insurance because my excess is like 200 or something, 250. It's not worth going through the insurance. I can probably get it fixed for cheaper than that anyway. No, the dirty air's still just as bad. The rolling starts are better though. It's an FR, yeah, but it's just a 1 point. It's not the fact. It's only it's a 1.4, but it's only a 125 brake one. I didn't get the 150 brake one. I just got the 125 because it was my first new car in years, so I was happy with it. Still happy with it now. It's basically like a Golf inside. Inside is identical to a Golf, and it drives really, really nice. Really nice. Yeah, Seat is owned by Volkswagen, so the Seat Leon is a Golf. It's just got a different badge on it, basically. So Seat Leon, Audi A3, Seat Leon, and a Golf are all the same car. Same as like you've got the Ibiza, Polo, and Audi A1. They're the same car as well, pretty much. Obviously, there's little improvements on the Golf, like maybe slightly better build quality here and there, but the instrumental, like the display, like everything about it is the exact same. I've got a friend who's got a Golf on the same age. Everything's identical, same display, same like air conditioning like thing. It's all exactly the same. It's literally exactly the same as well. It's not even any different. I would like to get a Golf one day. That's what I'm hoping to upgrade to one day, to an R line, just to a Golf R line. That's the aim one day. I know I wouldn't be able to afford the actual R because the R's are just stupid price, but to get I'd like a Golf. I love Golfs. That's the aim one day. Golf R line, and then yeah, that with the 18s on it, not the 17s though. I like it with the 18-inch alloys on. Well, he kind of went for a fake send then, but. I knew it was going to go. Oh, thanks for the penalty, PD. Can we get rid of them penalties on this game? Like, seriously. I just don't see why they're there. I get that they want to stop the wall riding, but you don't need it at every track. It's going to lose me. That's actually going to lose me right the way back down to P13. Maybe P14. Well, this race is over, chat. We'll go again, though. We'll try another race. Too far behind now, 15 seconds behind. I mean, how could you wall ride on this track, Anton? Explain to me. Where are you going to wall ride on this track? You get dirty tyres for leaving the track anyway. So the only tracks that you need that type of penalty system on is High Speed Ring, Daytona, Blue Moon Bay. You don't need it on this type of track, because where the hell are you wall riding? You show me where you can wall ride on here and gain an advantage without getting dirty tires as well. No, I know, that's why exactly what I've just said, Anton, about them tracks. Just have it on at like High Speed Ring. It's obvious that's why I said. Have it on at High Speed Ring, have it on at Daytona. You can turn the wall riding penalties off individually. You don't have to have them. You can do it track by track basis, because Brands Hatch, you don't need wall riding penalties on. Spa, you don't need wall riding penalties on. This track, you don't need it on. Daytona, Oval, yeah. High Speed Ring, yes, you need it. Blue Moon Bay, you need it. Just needs to be on an individual basis when you use them, I'd say. Christmas music on the radio? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That should be. I'd never listen to that radio station again. Too early for that. There should be a law that you can't play Christmas music up until maybe at least December. At least December. Shouldn't be allowed to play it in. Okay, he's still hitting me. I hope it's Group 2 next week, but then I don't at the same time, because I like Group 2, but the problem with Group 2 is, as you all know, dirty air. You're just going to get a lot of dirty air, aren't we? I don't mind Christmas music the week before Christmas. In fairness though, the missus will put our Christmas decorations up the first day of December. She literally gets them up first day in December and she's got them up. Be dirty air though. Group 2 at Fuji would be a lot of dirty air. I like it. If there's strategy in it though, it can be alright. Right, let's see what I'm going to do. 41, 47, right. I'm gonna put some fuel in or not. Do I fuel save? I'm gonna fuel save. I'm gonna try and get a jump on them because they're gonna fuel some of them. Did he just go over the white line? It looked like it, but I think he got away with it. I swear he went over the white line then. So we've got to save a lap's worth of fuel pretty much. We can do that. He's gonna push me off. Yeah, he get zero shits, that guy. He knew exactly what he was gonna do there, and I could see it coming a mile off. I wouldn't mind, but he's clearly on hard tires or something because he's got no pace. Mugged you. Absolutely mugged you. Right, now we need to save fuel. Save that fuel, mixture 6. Try and see if we can get into the top 6, I don't know. It's gonna be hard though, because I've got to do a lot of fuel saving. I didn't put any fuel in though, I wanted to get a jump on the drivers rather than sit in dirty air. Fuel's actually not too bad already. Not that far behind what we need. Maybe Daniel Ricciardo's going to make an appearance, chat. What do we think? Try and get P6 out of this race after bottle jobbing it at the start. It'd be nice to get P6. Save a bit of fuel through here. Oh, he's off. He's absolutely bottle jobbed it. F in the chat. F in the chat. Too far ahead now, really, to catch them up. Just got to try and hold on with this fuel. You right, Arkies? How are you, mate? It's still different, Stu. The problem with the dynamic weather on this game is even if they set it to like light rain, it's variable because it's got a dynamic weather system, so it's not always the exact same amount of wet weather. It's like the remember the Fuji race in Group 1? That race was fixed to be like light rain, basically. Well, medium-ish rain. But because of the way the game works, it was different levels of wetness on the track for everyone. So some lobbies you were able to get like a 33 in qualifying. Other lobbies it was like 36. It's just a bit of a problem with the game, the way they've designed it, I think. But I just don't see why we can't have another daily race like the one we create. It's an 8-minute qualifying, something like that. 30 to 40-minute race, dynamic settings, just leave it on random. And have a totally random weather session every time. Just let the weather do what it wants to do. If it wants to be dry, it'll be dry. If it wants to rain the whole race, let it rain. If it wants to start dry and then rain at the end, let it just let it be random. We already know that random weather is random on this game because we've been running it, and it sometimes does rain when you've got random weather on. So don't see why PD couldn't do that. Now, the only way we're going to get them type of races, I think, is in our lobby races that we do. Like the only place we get it, isn't it? I mean, I want to see a new GT World Series start, but again, it seems like we're waiting for the World Finals to finish. PD prioritised the World Finals way too much over the majority of players. Like 90% of us don't give a shit about that now. We want to race in the GT World Series exhibition season. Don't know why we can't do it. Why do we have to wait until after the official season finishes? There's no reason for it. It's an exhibition season. It doesn't matter. Just let us race something while we're waiting. Yeah, I have no idea, Cons. It's so weird. It's a really daft move from a marketing point as well, because from a view that, like, you know, you want your game to be getting streams. Like, companies want their games to be streamed to high viewers, right? Because it's exposure. What streams get the biggest viewers? GT World Series streams. Always the biggest viewers. So why would you not be making sure that your game's out there and getting viewed by more people? Like, whoever is in charge at PD of some of the decisions that go on, I'm telling you, they're in a they're in like 20 years ago. They're not up to date with how things should be run, in my view. But that's PD, though. PD are very much like that. They don't really they seem to just do their own thing, even if it means putting themselves at a disadvantage. Oh, Leah. Oh, well, we take a P5, chat. Wonder what happened there. We'll have to watch the replay of that. She probably got on the curb. The curb's really easy to spin on that corner, so... YouTube up here, Joe. Damo, mate, you're having a nightmare with that account, aren't you? It's like Is it me, or is it in the daytime that it does it? In the nighttime, you seem okay. So whenever you come on in the daytime streams, you can't get on. However, in the nighttime streams, it always seems to work. Such a strange... Yeah, we got the pedal sorted now. Just got to try and get used to the brake pedal. But yeah, it's very, very strange the way it's doing that. Very strange. $68 more likes to go, and we got one more race to do. Can we get 68 more likes in the next 30 minutes so we can finish on over 300 likes before we finish? I've got to finish a bit early because I've got to get some quotes for the car and stuff. So yeah, we need 68 more likes, chat. Let's see if we can do it. I'm sure you lot can do that. You lot are legends. So get that like button smashed. It helps me out massively. Subscribe to the channel. It's all a big help to me. Thank you everyone who's already done that. It's just nearly make sure the missus obviously on her lunch, and I just nearly text her back saying I'm just streaking. It auto corrected. I don't know why it did that, but it went to streaking instead of streaming. Like, you what? You what? Right, let's see what happened at the end, actually. I want to have a little look and see what went down on that last lap. Right, one more race to go, chat, and then we'll stream again tonight anyway. We'll do some lobby racing. Oh, my back. Why does my back feel dodgy today? Oof. See what happened there. I want to see what happened with Leah and that at the end. Could have just been a mistake, but... She was leading as well, wasn't she? Let's see. Oh, wait there. Oh, God, the Italian's behind her, chat. The Italian's behind her. What do we reckon? What do we reckon, chat? Let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see. This is the guy that was killing people earlier, but he raced all right in the previous race. He raced pretty fair. Oh, she went a bit wide there. No, 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 no! You've just made a honestly, Brugno, mate, you've just made a huge mistake because Leah will not forget that. You are going to get killed in every race from now on. I'm telling you now, Brugno, mate. You shouldn't have done that, mate. I know what Leah's like. And Leah will not take that. Like, I let it go and, like, tried to race fit. Leah will not. Leah will send him to the Shadow Realm. This guy is going to be visiting the Shadow Realm, I'm telling you. I'm getting in for the next race to witness this. Because he's going to be paying a trip to the Shadow Realm. Oh dear, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Right, let's go again. The pedals, we got it sorted. The accelerator wasn't getting... It was like dropping... It was like fading from 100% on these new pedals, the V2s. But got it sorted now. It's just the rubber stopper underneath it that causes it. Yeah, I've just put this one on because I downloaded them before I did. Thank you for that, mate. I did download a couple of them before I spotted them. I prefer this one to the other one though. I like this one a bit more. The design on it, this one. But this one's your one. Oh, wait there. Let me set a better lap on the hard tyres. Advertisement space. I don't know how that would work. I don't think you can, because there's a reason why. Because it's owned by the game's owned by PD. I don't think you could legally sell an advertisement space on your car. And also, you've got to think about it from like a local business wouldn't really care about it, because how many people round here will be playing this game in this lobby, and even in the stream? You're not going to get. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could do it legally anyway, from a legal standpoint. Let's start that lap again. Oh, damn. Yeah, you must have been hidden, Damo, mate. I don't know why. Oh, no. Dirty tyres. What a pleb. Let me clean these up and then go for another lap. See if we can improve this lap a little bit. I think I've got dirty tyres, though. We're doing the hard tyres, not the mediums. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I've cocked it. I've cocked it. Cocked it up. Yeah, that's Damo's second account, though. His main account is a different one. For some reason, in the day streams, YouTube blocks his main account. But you need to get hold of someone about that, you know, Damo. Maybe contact someone at YouTube about it. There's obviously a bug with it. Shouldn't be doing that. Oh crap, on the sear. Oh well. It's been naughty. Nah, dirty tyres. We'll just start from the back again. This lap's been awful. Why? No chance. Definitely there that I'm struggling with the braking, like that little range there. I think that will help me having a softer, or will it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know if it needs hard on this. The Ferrari hypercar. I think I have seen that yesterday. Pretty sure I saw it. So we're still starting at the back. P14. Consta behind us. Consta will be flying here. Flying into the barrier when we take him out. I'm only joking, Consta. Consta's connection's a bit better now anyway. See, that's a braking that I need to get sorted. It's like, it's a middle range that I don't feel comfortable with yet on these pedals. I think I need to put that softer one in. Or let me try. No, I don't really want to go down to 45. You haven't finished a single race? Why is that? All right, you've only done 3 races then. Okay. The Italian's bailed out because he knows that Leo will absolutely destroy him. See? Nearly died. Just there, I need to get more feeling in that braking. I can't get the feel of it at the moment. I mean, nothing I could really do there, unfortunately. He lost it on the curb right in front of us. Ah, dear. Found this suspended. These are kicking shit out of each other up here. That's true. We had an alright start then as well, but Concer's got through all the chaos as well here. Yeah, it's a bit boring though starting at the front. He lost it on the curb again, right in front of me. Nothing I could do. He literally just lost it on the curb. I would wait, but I don't feel like that's my fault. He lost it himself before I got there. Hit the curb funny, and he was out of control. I mean, they're crashing in front of me in places where I can't avoid. There's nothing I can really do about it. They're literally crashing right in front of me. If they're doing mistakes right in front of me that's losing them pace and that happens, nothing I can do. It's really on them. Probably another disaster here about to happen. Don't know. Oh. Oh, what the hell? we got transporting cars now. What the hell is going on? You right, I am Games. How are you, mate? $38 more likes to go, chat. 38, and we've done 300. Thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. Appreciate you doing that. Love that penalty. Times daily. Can't even get it going again, chat. It's screwed. Oh well, the last race is ballsed up, but oh well. Shit happens. Oh dear. Shit happens. We had some good races, that's the main thing. We had some good races. We're miles behind now, absolutely miles behind. And we've got to take a penalty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we said that before about the barrier penalty. Can't get the braking right in these slow corners. I'm gonna change it before we stream later. Or let me just try. Shit, just changing something on the wheel. Let me just try this and see if it's a bit better. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, I think I've got the brakes a bit better now. I was dropping it down to 45 with the setup that I'm running. It's actually rotating now and slowing down a bit better. Are we too far back? No. See you later, Arkies, mate. I'm gonna refuel up here. I'm gonna give myself fuel to push, I think, for 7 laps. We got to, because we need to catch up after the big crash, so. Should be able to go pretty much flat out now, I think. Right, we're getting the road. See the rotation on the front end now when I'm turning and braking? I think we've got the sweet spot for the brakes. Two cars to try and overtake in front of us, and then we've got some people that will pit, see if we can get back in the top 10. It's rotating way more now. They weren't broken last night. It was just the rubber thing on them. They weren't broken. It was just the rubber underneath the accelerator was causing an issue. Sorted now. Oh, with the car off. Freebie. Oh, he's waiting for the other guy. Well, that's handy. ACC? A few months ago. Last time we did ACC. We'll be back on it so soon. Now I've got the V2s back on, we'll be back on. Hopefully for this week's Solder race, I'll try and jump on at some point. And then next week, we'll definitely be doing at least 2 streams on it. Depending on what combo it is, though, actually. If it's at Paul Ricard, I won't be. I'll have to do a different race. Maybe I'll have to see. I'll have to do the longer race if it's at Paul Ricard. See what the combos are next week. I will. Just so you know, the Logitech is a good wheel, but they've now got the GTDD Pro back in stock. So if people are looking to buy a GTDD Pro, they've got the bundle with the boost kit back in stock. You get the basic CSL pedals with it, and you get the boost kit. It's back on the bundle. So if anyone's looking for that, it'd be amazing if you could use the affiliate link in the description. Hours isn't very much, in all honesty. We normally do longer than 3 hours. The only reason I'm finishing early is because I've got to get some quotes for a respray on a tiny bit of the bumper on the back of my car. But yeah, normally I'd stream right through till 3 PM, but yeah, next week we'll definitely do some longer streams. And we'll do like double streams and stuff like that next week as well. Gonna push it really aggressive next week, I think, the channel. Oh, get off there, get off the curb. Gonna do it again. Fuck me, that curb is the most annoying curb on the game. Oh, this track is an absolute nightmare. I mean, Concer's actually not going that fast. We've been, like, Fento did 29.3s this week. I'm just really slow here, Ralph. I'm not very good at this track. I've done a 29.8 though, but Yeah, I would predict that Consta can go a lot faster than that. He's probably in traffic. My guess is that Consta's in a lot of traffic there and he's not been able to get a clean lap in yet. Oh, I don't like that chicane. I really don't like it. Yeah, but you don't need 11 really though. But the pedals are so much better. The problem with the Logitech is the pedals. That's the only downside, true. So just bear in mind the pedals are not all that with the Logitech. They're not terrible, but they're nowhere near as good as like V3s or even the V2s probably. That's the only problem with the Logitech. The wheel is good, but it's expensive for what you get, I think. Everyone likes different things though. Like, I mean, the reason I go with Fanatec is to keep everything in Fanatec. It's more of an ecosystem with Fanatec. Oh, it's in stock before, DJ. Are you sure? I'll check in a minute. They might have sold out again. But it was in stock for the boost kit one. I'll have a look after I finish this race, but it was I've just checked about half an hour ago. It was definitely in stock. Yeah, it's still in stock. I thought it was. Yeah, you've got to look at the bundle with the boost kit. Depends where you are as well. Depends if you're in the EU or America. I'm talking about the EU store. I don't know about American store because I can't go on the American store. But the EU store definitely had it in a few minutes ago. I checked. I'll have a look. See what it says. Because there is some that are sold out, but in the EU it was definitely in stock a minute ago. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The bundle with the we're talking about the 8mm boost kit. There's one version of it in stock. It's the one with the 8mm boost kit. It's 849 euros. Yeah, the load cell was in stock, I think. Ash Live, I'm pretty sure it's in stock. It was not long ago. Whether it's still in stock now, though. To be honest, I would probably get it with the boost kit no matter what. Like, it's not bad without it, but it is a bit of a difference going from 5 to 8. 8's about right. You can get away with 8, but 5 is quite low. So it's up to you lot. But with the direct drive, I think 8's you can just about get away with it, and like it's strong enough, and you don't really need it any stronger. Left the door open there. Embarrassing, mate. Embarrassing. But it's to be expected. I've crashed constant. I crashed. So I spun twice with them rear right tires. Did he get a penalty, that guy? He got a penalty and finished behind me, chat. The penalty system worked. He got a penalty and finished behind me. It's just you come to expect it on this game every now and then, people to do that. Just make it aware that we still beat him. Don't know why he did that. It was just very, very silly. Our move was fair. He missed the apex by about 2 years. He left the door open, so I went up the inside. Fair move. He just didn't like it, and decided to take me out instead. He's not. Sorry, had to try. No, you tried to take me out, mate. Don't. I'm not having that excuse, chap. He's trying to say he tried to do an overtake there. Are we falling for that one, chat, or do we think he deliberately tried to take us out? If he was 2 attempts behind me, 3 attempts, 4 attempts, I'd say maybe. He was a second behind. Ah, dear. I mean, we can watch the replay, but I don't think we need to for this one, in all honesty. I don't think we need to watch it, but we'll watch it. I don't think it's necessary, because I think he had one aim. I think he had one goal, and that was to kill me. So he hits the curb funny there. He obviously, I don't think he liked that, did he? He probably didn't like that, but he hit the curb funny and left the door open, so let's see. I think that was on purpose, to be honest. Did he try and take... Did he just try and take this guy out up here? Or was that lag? Right there. Did he try and take him out to get a position? Watch. He tried to take him out. What's he doing? Look. Oh, so he got the penalty for that. Wait there, let's see what he got the penalty for, actually. Let's see. Did he, or let's go back. Did he get a penalty for there? No, he got the penalty for that. Yeah, out of fuel, but look. Oh, dear. Ah, Consta hit the curb. close at the end. Oh well. That will be... I think he was trying to take out the guy with no fuel to finish above him. I don't know what he was trying to do. Whatever he was doing, it didn't work. It failed quite nicely, to be honest. We finished 15 more likes, chat. 15 more likes, and we've done 300 likes in today's stream. So thank you, everyone who's hit the like button. I think I've got that sorted now with the brakes. It feels like... I think I just need to get used to it now, because I've lowered it down. I'm going to stick to that, I reckon, with the 75 in. So yeah, that's going to be it for the first stream. I need to get a few things sorted, and then we'll be live tonight. We'll do some elimination, I think, or something like that. We'll do some, like, fun lobby racing, I reckon. Just to give us a bit more practice with different cars and different tracks. So, we'll try some other cars out later and see what it's like. But yeah, thank you very much for coming into the stream. Appreciate you turning up. I'm going to go now. I'll be back around... I want to say about 7-ish again. So hopefully about 7. So yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate the support as usual, you legends. Thank you for the donations and stuff. Thank you for hitting that like button. I will see you all later on, and we'll do some lobby racing. Some fun lobby racing again. Just while I finish off testing out these pedals. And then tomorrow might be something different. I don't know yet. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And have fun whatever you're doing. And I'll see you for the second stream in a few hours. See you all later. Bye, everyone.